Hello, everyone. Welcome to another day of the 5-day GenAI Bootcamp organized by Code Social in collaboration with HiDevs. We are really excited for the day too. Today, we are learning about more things about the GenAI. So, today's topics are going to be chunking, embedding, and the basics of RAG. We are going to learn Weaviate, Pinecone, and so many new technologies that are going to be very useful when you go and apply for jobs, when you work on projects, and just so much more. Do not limit yourself, the possibilities are endless, and today we'll see so much on what the possibilities are. And I do want to encourage you all to ask questions to the speaker. This is your chance to get to know the technologies better, to learn more about the technologies, and to ask any and all questions you might have. So, are you all excited for today's session? I need a yes in the chat. Yes, I see a few excited individuals. I also see a one. All right, then, let's start. Deepak, are you ready? Okay, then let's welcome our speaker, Deepak Chawla, founder of HiDevs, and the speaker for today. Deepak, over to you.
Thank you, everyone. So, yeah, let's begin. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay, it's visible to everyone. So, yeah, I think you can go ahead. Okay, so we'll start with something new today. Okay, let me zoom in. Sorry. Okay, so there's a lot of things are available in the generative AI. Okay, so we'll open one more link so that will give you the better understanding. That's what we are learning of. So yesterday we saw about the chat GPT. Okay, how the chat GPT is working, what are the flows of the chat GPT, how the chat GPT is don't know about the latest trends and your custom data. Okay, so how you will able to get all these things. So that's the one of the biggest challenge currently the companies are facing, that the model or the GenAI application that you want to build is don't have the your own data. Okay, so if we will go to the once again the chat GPT. Okay, and I will open this, I will hide this. So if you will ask the basic things related to my company, okay, and like ask what is code social. Okay, so let's see, refer to the C as community basically in general. So who is the founder of code social? Okay, so keep on running. I'll just stop it. Now we'll ask who is founder of HiDevs. Okay, so as you can see, there are a lot of code socials and related keywords. They are just trying to search, but they are not able to search it properly. Okay, so in that case, what happening? We are facing this particular issue. If I will who is the founder of HiDevs? So searching for the web. So yeah, so again they are just giving the that particular things. Okay, so in that condition, what we have to do, we have to create a proper solution. Okay, and that solution we known as a rag. Okay, I will tell you what the rag is all about. So and why there is a need of the rag. Okay, so when we talk about the latest data or your company data, that you are building something for your company, so in that condition, how we will handle all these scenarios. And your LLM is hallucinating means that they are giving the data which is not properly available, okay, in the context of the LLM model. Okay, so in that condition, what you need to be updated. Okay, you need to be updated for the data. You need to be give the your some changes of your data is keep on happening. So in that situation, you have to give the good data, then only you will able to do it. So they are hallucinating. That's why we have to do something in a such a manner that your LLM model can able to give you the information or the give you the chatbot experience for what that you are building. So one thing that I want to clear here to the everyone, that LLM model is just a tool, nothing else, which give you the power of the contextual understanding. There's a nothing more than that, nothing more than that. Okay, so if you are thinking that LLM model or chat GPT is going to change the world, it will change the world, but it's not going to be change and replace all jobs available in the market. No. If we take the example of the like previously we don't have the calculator. Okay, now once the calculator came in the market, so there are a lot of things has been changed, but that doesn't mean that the mathematics professors and the people has been disappear from the market. No, so mathematics is there. Calculator is just a tool which is giving the speed to do the calculation. The same thing that previously we don't have that power to understand the images, audio, video, text. Now we have that power to understand, and according to that we will make the better solution for the better world. That's it. There's nothing more than that is available, and you don't have to worry and just think about ki I have to learn a lot of things now. My job will be go away. No, this is not going to be happen. If the old jobs will be go, then the new jobs will be come into the picture. Okay, always there is a need of the human will be there. Okay, you cannot be say there is a without human we cannot be like able to do. No, they will be the thing that we have to be take care of, which only done by the humans. Okay, so where rag will be needed. Okay, how you have to give the data, as you can see on the you need to give the data, then you have to put in the different. I will talk about all these things. So rag, why we need a rag? So rag is created to tackle the challenges faced by the LLM like GPT, generate the text well, but sometimes struggle to give the response that's fit the context. Okay, and limit their usefulness. So that's why we need a rag to build a chatbot over our rag. Okay, now what are the components of the rag, how it's work? Now we will go through all these things. So this is a section resources where we keep everything. So now you don't have to worry about it. We keep it everything here. Okay, so in a proper manner to build a end-to-end solution. Okay, so step by step. So I will just open this one image, so I will explain you betterly. So see, so this is a data source. So first step to create any gen AI application, and I want to highlight one thing. If you will able to understand this steps, whatever has been given, 7 steps has been given here. If you will able to understand all this step perfectly, I am giving you the 1000% of the surety you can build a proper gen AI solution which required a rag approach. I'm not talking about the agents. This is totally for the rag. If you will able to do it perfectly, I am giving you the surety you will able to do it very nicely. Thus only prerequisite needed, coding of the Python, nothing else. No need of understanding in detail of the mathematics, statistics, nothing. You just have to go through all this and start your projects. There are a lot of projects are available here. You can go and explore the project. If you are finding the any doubt, then you can ask the eco debug. So everything is available, so you don't have to worry. You have to just follow this, and we will stick to the this as well, and I will explain you everything step by step. Okay, so let's start. So first thing that you have to be understand and feel it very betterly, which is you have a multiple data sources: FAQ data source, customer data source. Sometimes data is available in JSON, text, audio, video, uh, different kind of the databases. So there's a lot of things are available. So you cannot give the whole different type of the data sources. Okay, you cannot give the different type of the data sources without cleaning it, without structure. So you need to be clean it, you need to be structured, because all data sources are available in the different format: unstructured, uncleaned, messy. So you have to be first collect the data. Once you will collect the data, then what you have to do, you have to clean it, you have to structure it, you have to format it and convert into the single format. And that format also depends on the particular use case, on what use case that you are working on. Sometime if you are working on the uh, FAQ database, okay, so in that particular question you have to convert the whole data into the question answer. If you are working into the finance, then you have to convert into the Excel format or CSV format. Okay, if you are working on the code related chatbot, then you have to convert into the code base. So that's totally depend on the use case that you are working on. So there is a no perfect one stop solution. Okay, once it will be done, then you have to split it. Split means there are a lot of the different data is available. Now you have to split into the chunks. Split and chunking. You have, this is a whole data, then you have to split it. Split chunk to 1 2 3 4 5 6. And once it will be done, then with the help of the vector DB and the embedding model, we will give this splitting data to the vector DB as well as the embedding data. I will give you the understanding of the embedding data as well. Give me a bit. Okay, what are the embedding models? So with the help of the embedding models, whatever the data that you have been splitted, you have to you have to convert into the matrix of the numbers format. Okay, and then store into the vector DB. So vector DB is a type of the DB. 1 second, something. Okay, so vector DB is a kind of the DB which store the data, into format of the numbers. There are different types of the DBs are available. DBs means database where we can able to store the data. So there are three different types of the database available. Relational database, where we will store the data into the table format. uh, there is a NoSQL database where we store the data into the JSON format. Now we have the one more type of the database, which is vector DB, where we will able to convert the data and able to store the number data into the vector DB. So vector DB is a type of the DB where we will able to store our what type of data, numbers data. And why we are converting this, we already spoke this yesterday's session, that we have to give the numbers. Okay, we have to give the data into the numbers format, because all LLM models are based on the transformers, mathematics formulas and all these things. So that's why we have to convert this. Okay, now here we have the only text data. Till here we have only text data. So what will happen? So that will cause the issue. So that's why with the help of the embedding model is a type of the model, okay, which help to you to convert your whole data into the numbers. So here you have the data, here you have the embedding model, here you have the vector DB, which will store it, it will convert it. Here's we already clean it and chunk it. So with the help of this, we will able to do it. Now this process is known as the transformation of multiple sources into the single data source, or we can say the knowledge base. So this is the one of the very critical and important step in any Gen AI solution, either RAG or the agent. It is very important that you have to be work and you have to be think for this solution very nicely. Okay, so here what is the step giving, why we are doing this, how it is important, key concepts, and what are the tools and techniques. Now you have the text, images, and logs. Okay, so which library that you have to use, we have already given this library. Okay, which tool that you have to use, again, if you have the web pages, then you can use this library. Okay, there are the different data loaders are available, web loaders are available, PDFs are available. So again, you have to take the decision here, which library you have to use at what particular time format. So with the help of that, you will able to find out. Okay, you will able to find out. Okay, my use case is to scrap the data from the different website, store in a particular format, then give to the embedding model, sorry, give to the splitting and chunking, then I will do the other work. Okay, so this will help you, this table will help you to understand this. Then data pre-processing, so we already given data cleaning, data structure, data normalization, and again the few code is available. How to split the data, splitting and chunking. So what is the step of this, again we given. So again, has one track catch is here. Again, there's a lot of the options are available. If you want to if you have the data source is plain, then you have to convert in you have to use this particular technique, which is available here with the resources. Okay, HTML document, resources available, markdown, source code, I told you. So again, splitter is also different. So now I will tell you and prove you that currently there is a need of the human being, because there is a no particular solution is available in the market currently which give you the perfect solution. With the help of that, you will able to detect what type of the embedding model you have to use, what type of the splitter that you have to use. So there are a lot of the uh, hit and try that you have to put. Otherwise what will happen, you will not able to make the perfect solution. Getting my point? So this is a way that you can make sure yourself that your job is not going anywhere. Why, I will prove you one more time. So this is the data source step. Okay, now in the data source, you don't know which particular library is going to useful for your one. Sometime what happen, you have the text data, image data, and web pages. So each library play the different role, so you have to use that particular library and convert your data. Then data pre-processing, so we already know there's a lot of the unstructured data. When we are just see on the date on the internet, there are a lot of the different types of data, so you have to do manually. Okay, splitting and chunking, you have some data is plain text, some is HTML, some is source code. So again, what you have to do, you have to use this intelligence for which use case what you have to be used. Then only you will able to make a proper solution. So again, it's totally depends how well that you are doing in your particular selecting your solution. So your solution is code. Okay, code based chatbot, so in that you have to use this one. Okay, so there is a no solution is available currently in the market which will give you all these things in the single thing. Key, this is your use case. Okay, in your use case, what kind of the things that you have to use at the each step, there's a nothing is available. That's why we are also currently working in this solution. Sooner we are going to launch where you have to give your use case and we will give you the each step with the proper solution and the resources. Now we will talk about the embedding vector database. Again, there are a lot of the vector databases available. Okay, I will give you the list. Give me a bit. I have that particular, yeah, here it is. Mm, so vector database. See, I think, okay, yeah, here it is. I found it. See, so this is a multiple vector databases are available. See, this is all database. Every database has a different kind of the what I can say, feature, search feature, different kind. Again, what different kind of models are available? Okay, again, some are like very expensive, some are open source. So again, you have to take a decision. So this is a way that you have to select which one is the best, which one is the best for your use case, not for all. Sometimes whatever the particular solution that you are working on, particular vector db is working very well, but it's not working for other one. So in that situation you have to take that particular decision, key which one is good, which one is best. So this is a way that you will able to take a decision. So this is how that you have to take a decision. Okay, so this is vector db. Now let's talk to the embedding models. Okay, so different embedding models are also available. Okay, so I will show you embedding model list. Very big list is there. Okay, so yeah, see. Mm, so this is one link. Currently it is opening. Let's wait for one, I think 30 seconds. Yeah, just wait. It's loading. Okay, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Yeah, here it is. So this is all the embedding models are available. I will show you. See, overall classification, clustering, pair classification, re-ranking, summarization. Again, all this type of the category has been created by the people. When you are working on your use case, then you have to choose which one is the best. Okay, and basic basis of that you have to choose your model. Go fit the summarization. This is the list of the model size, memory uses, embedding dimension, maximum tokens, and summary evaluation. See, so summary eval, this one is the best. Then you have to try this one, first one, then second one. Then you have to see what the type of the results that you are getting. So again, you have to take all these decisions. Okay, and once you will able to take this decision, then you have to build your solution. So again, you have to take a proper decision here, which type of the embedding model that I have to choose. Okay, now we will go back to the our image. This is you able to get to know you have the different types of the data sources. Then on the basis of the your data source type, you have to select the library, you have to select the function, then you have to do other things. Data pre-processing step, again you have to take the decision. Splitting and chunking, again vector db, again embedding model, again. So see, 1 2 3 4 5, at the each step you have to take a decision from the bunch of the resources and the techniques and the approaches or solutions are available on the internet. But you have to map it, you have to map it with your use case. How you can do it? By only research, by only understanding much better your use case. The more you understand your use case, the more productive decision and good decision that you will able to take it. So this is a one part where you will able to convert your transformation of the multiple data sources to the knowledge base, and that will able to create your knowledge base. Got it? Now let's move to the second part. Okay, so let me open this particular image and I will share this link in the group. So all resources are available here now, so that will be helpful. Okay, so yeah, share this image. That's done. Let's start for now. Now what will happen? We have the user. Okay, this is a user. Now what user is doing? User is giving the query. Okay, user is giving the query, and that query is going into the knowledge base that we created in the previous step. Okay, then on the basis of that what's happening, we have that knowledge base, we have that query, and with the help of that cosine similarity. So I will tell you the what is cosine similarity. Similarity means a particular technique. On the basis of your query, we will search what are the particular chunks are available in the knowledge base, okay, which are similar with your query. I will repeat, okay, with the let me cosine similarity, will search on the Google, give me a bit on the data with user query. Yeah, so I am searching something this, so that will give you the good understanding. Similarity, I will remove the cosine. Yeah, something like this. You have the data, okay, and you have the embedded vectors. Then vector is there. Then if query is missing in this, my bad. With user query, something is there. I will get the rack. So yeah, that will be much more sense. Yes. So see, user query is there, okay, and on the basis of user query, I am getting the relevant data. Okay, so with the help of that, what will happen? I will give that relevant data to my system. Okay, that relevant data I will give to the system. So see, knowledge base, relevant data is going to the AI engine. Now I will tell you what that mean. You have what I can say, take example of my company. You have the different type of the company's data. Finance, okay, this is one. I will write it. Okay, so again, that will help you a lot. Okay, I will try my best to explain you much better. Okay, so let's zoom in. Okay, so you have, oh, that's very, yeah, company data. Okay, so first one is the finance. Okay, second one is HR. Third one is technical. Okay, and support and other. Now user want the data of, if I can say, okay, data, yeah, internet is there, sorry. Okay, so user, first user came, okay, first user came, user one. What is the mm, 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 what is the cost of your product? So it's depend on products. Okay, products category. Okay, so what will happen? What is the cost of your product? So it's related to the product category. So what will happen? What will happen in that condition? This particular query go into the knowledge base and will get the chunks of the product category. Okay, this is how it's work. Then user 2. Okay, what is the sorry, who is the HR of your company? Okay, again it will go into and search who is the HR of your company. Got it? Someone at the gate. Okay, so who is the HR of your company? So in that condition, what will happen? It will go to the HR data. Okay, it will go to the HR data and okay, who is the HR of your company? Okay, so HR of your company, it will go into the HR of your particular data. Then it will give that particular chunk only. Okay, then user 3. Okay, user 3 is there. Okay, user 3 is asking how I can apply for how I can apply in your company. So in that condition, what will happen? This will go into the like either hiring section is there, so hiring or somewhere else. So this is a way. What will happen? A particular query, this particular query will help us. Okay, that will help us to determine how the things are working internally. Okay, so we have the user query. Now we have the lot of data. With the help of the similarity formula, we will fetch out that relevant data only, nothing else. So once we will get that relevant data, we will give that relevant data to the AI engine. This is one. Then LLM model, this is two. Prompt template, I already told you and explain you what is a prompt template. So you have to give the system prompt, you have to give the input and all these things. So prompt template and memory. Memory means previous chat history data. So all these things will be go into here. Then what the LLM model or AI engine will do, take whole data and give me the answer of this, okay, as output. Then I will evaluate, is it good or bad, then I will give the feedback. If not, then I will give the this. Now I will again give you the explanation here, that here you need whatever the resources is available here, so you don't have to worry. Now I will give you the proper explanation here. Currently we try to ask what is, who is the founder of Course Social. Okay, now what I will do, I will tell, uh, here is my context. Currently I'm giving the manually, okay, but in the GenAI application sooner we'll see how we can able to implement it. Okay, so here's my context. So context will be, so I will say Arushi is a founder of Course Social, okay, who works for the developer, giving a proper understanding of the technical and helping the people to upskill in the direction of the technical world. Okay, and she lives in USA, having her master degree in, I think, computer science. I don't know much about, so I'm just giving. Okay, so this is that I gave. So always, uh, okay. So yeah, okay. So I given the context. Okay, sharing the data. Okay, now if I will ask, okay, who is the founder of Course Social? Okay, see, because I given the context. Now, if I will ask the some other question, where she lives. Okay, see, so this is how the things working. So you have to give all this kind of things. So you have to give the context. Then only you will able to explain to the LLM model. So if you will able to do it, then only you will able to get your perfect solutions. So this is how that the whole system works. Okay, so I will repeat one more time. Okay, so that will give you the better understanding. Data source is there, you have to clean it properly, then you have to split it, then you have to chunk it. Okay, then you have to put it into the vector db, but you cannot directly put it into vector db without embedding, without converting into the numbers. So how you can able to do it, you will able to do it with the embedding models. So you have the embedding models, then that's it. Okay, then we have this one, knowledge base has been created. You have the user, then you have the knowledge base. We will give the knowledge base, we will give the query to the knowledge base, we will get the relevant data here, that will go into the AI engine, LLM model, prompt template, memory, then it will process whole data and give it to the result. And after that we will see how well the results are, evaluation will be done. Then if there will be the human feedback needed, then we will give the human feedback. If not, then we will directly give to the user. So this is the whole application of the GenAI solution. Okay, if you want to build, then I'm telling you all resources are available here. You can apply these resources. You have, we have the projects, you can go to the apply the projects as well. So this is how that the things are working. Okay, now we'll see one, uh this one, yeah, proper practical implementation we will see today. Okay, so I will explain you how the things will work. Let me open that tab as well. How do I get the all these things? Give me a bit. Okay, 1 second. Okay, now we'll open grok. Where is my grok? Where is my grok? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so as we already see, this is a grok. We will able to take it data. So we'll remove this, create API, workshop. Okay, day 2, submit, copy. Okay, I have this one, paste. I will run it. So I will set the grok API key. I'll install LangChain. Okay, so LangChain is a framework. With the help of that, you will able to create your GenAI solution. Okay, now we have the chat grok model name. Again, Llama 370B1892. 1892 means context window is only 1892 token. 70B means 70 billion of parameter. This particular model has been trained. I will run this one as well. Now, this is my system prompt. This is how that the things work. You have to behave like this personality. I given this particular name as a dynamic. Your full name is, I given again this. You have to give answer in at most 50 words, not more than that. If someone talk to you in abusing manner, then you don't have to talk in that manner. Show them some respect. Okay, then human, this input, everything is available. You have to understand the concepts. Everything is available on the internet. You don't have to worry. I will run this. Okay, this run. Okay, then this is for the memory, that whatever the conversation that we are going to do, it's going to be saved in the particular list. Sorted. Now this is my query. Who are you? Now we have the three variable here: name, full name, and input. Whenever you have to give the variable, you have to put it into the curly braces: name, full name, and input. Okay, so we have name data scientist, full name Deepak Chawla, query who are you. Then I will run this one. Got it? So I will run and see how the things will work. Run it. Okay, so see. So we'll see. I will copy this, so that will give you the, yeah, 1 2 3. Okay, so I'm Deepak Chawla, data scientist with the passion of this, blah blah blah. Okay, so this has been put it here already. Okay, now if I will change, okay, how, what we can do, uh, we'll do something else. Okay, uh, where do you live? Okay, I live in Bangalore, India. So this is how that the things are working. Now, if you want to change the name, you can change Arushi. Okay, uh, code social. Sorry, name. Here's the name. Personality. Okay, okay. Personality name. So yes, developer. Okay, Arushi input query. Okay, so who are you? See, so this is how that is work. But if you want to make some more changes, then you can do it. So if I will put the knowledge base data here, knowledge base data. Okay, so I will keep it here with the variable knowledge base data. Okay, KB data. Okay, and I will run it. Okay, and here I will keep it something like this. I will copy the same data that I given to the chat GPT earlier. I will come here. Okay, and I will give to the 1 2 3 1 2 3. Yeah, see. Okay, now the particular data is given here. Now I will run it. Then okay, this has been done. Now we'll ask what's the query. So now who are you? We take the this one. See, now we will ask what what do? Okay, see, now we have that particular data. So this is the way the things working. Hope now you will able to get to know how the things are working. Now if I will print memory data, see, everything is available here. Everything. See, why we have been saved this memory data? Because that will help us whenever we will come back. Okay, as you can see in the chat gpt, now chat gpt is able to remember your conversation. Why it's happening? Because what's the reason behind it? The simple reason behind that, to understand all these things, due to the taking the whole conversation, okay, taking the conversation into and saving it particular time. Okay, so this is why that we are also doing all these things. Okay, so whenever we will do all these things, so we will able to do it. Okay, now we have this data for summary I have been given here, and we will able to do whatever that we want to do it. Now I have the few other code. So here you can give the particular few shot learning, okay, with the help of that. Okay, again you can able to do it, and this is how that the whole system will work. So this is for today, okay, where I have been explain you a lot of things related to the knowledge base and all these things. Okay, and now if anyone have any questions, then I will give the uh, like whatever you want to ask, you can ask. So please go ahead. I'm happy to answer. Anyone want to share your doubts? Yes, vector DB. Yes, Tejas. What do you want to understand about the vector DB? Please go ahead. Yeah, sure. So vector DB is a kind of the DB. Okay, vector DB is a kind of the DB which store the data into the vector format. I will give you the uh vector DB store data. Okay, give me a bit. See, yeah. So this is your data. It has been stored into this vector DB. That's it. So whenever you have the data that has been converted into this particular images, or sorry, numbers that has been visible in this one. This is much better. Data vector DB is stored into vector database. That's it. Nothing more than this. Got it? Yeah. After learning object detection, it will easy to start with AI. Yes, you can directly do it. That's not an issue. Yeah. Anyone else? All resources are available on the website, so you don't have to worry and go here and there. Will you show us any project and end-to-end in this boot camp? Yes, we are going to start. Okay, so don't worry about it. From tomorrow, we will do that. Okay. Yes, we'll do the project end-to-end from tomorrow. Okay, just follow the resources on platform. Okay, and you can go on the platform as well, and you can see there are a lot of projects already has been given, so you can go apply the project, submit the project, and yeah, that will be beneficial for you, because we have the talent pool. With the help of talent pool, you can be part of this, and the companies are accessing and taking and giving the jobs, taking the engineers and giving the jobs to users, so that will be very helpful to you all. Okay. Yeah. Anyone else want to ask anything? Happy to answer. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Dynamic link not found. Which dynamic link? Okay. Form link will be resolved soon. How do you see the future? Future of tech is very good. You have to keep on learning. So yeah, future is very good. Okay. Yeah. I think all questions has been resolved. Okay then. That's it from my side. Over to over to you, Ayushi.
All right. Yeah, the form link has issue has been resolved, so I do see the responses coming in. Maybe try refreshing the form, or let me just share the link again in the chat. Let me know if this works now. Yes. Deepak, there are a few more questions from the audience. One of them is what to choose, to learn to use an AI or to learn to make an AI. What do you think is the answer?
Sure. Let me see what, sir, what to choose. Learn to use AI or learn to make an AI? I didn't get. Sorry.
The question is, should we learn how to use AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude,
Okay. Okay.
DALL-E, other tools like that, or should we prefer making an AI, as
Uh,
you said,
it's
like as
subjective.
you were
If you are
yeah.
in the non-tech background, then you don't have to build all these things. You have to explore it. You have to use it. And if you are in the tech world, then you have to build the same similar projects. So that will helpful much better.
Yes, and I think you do have to. There's nothing like that that you are given all the resources. You have to sit on your laptop. You have to keep searching, keep finding the resources. You have to learn the technologies. That's how you learn. You can't be spoon fed everything.
No, that's not going to be possible because
Yeah,
we, like, in a single day we put everything into our platform. Now, if you are just looking for the resources, then yeah, you have to do something for yourself as
yeah,
well.
true.
Yeah.
All right, that's all for today. I hope
Yeah.
you all have filled the feedback form. It'll still be open for 5 more minutes, and I do want to encourage everyone to take screenshots, take pictures of the session, and share on your LinkedIn. This is how you show the recruiters that you are not just doing nothing. You are doing something to better yourself. You are learning something. You are learning a new technology, Gen AI. That's very important in today's market. And you show the recruiters that you're learning Gen AI and you're getting better. And once you are done with this bootcamp, I encourage you to also share any projects you have worked on, something you're learning, anything just on your LinkedIn. Be active on your LinkedIn. It's really important in this market. This is how recruiters know that you're learning. And I have seen so many people get recruited only through LinkedIn because they shared that they were working on a project, that they were learning something, doing something better. So yeah. All right. Yeah. And we'll be sharing the platform. So we'll share the link in the mail. You might have received an email from Code Social. We do update every day to remind you with the link, with what will be the agenda for day one, day two, day three. So you'll receive that in your email. Make sure to look out for it. Yeah, that's all for today. See you all tomorrow. Thank you, Deepak, for joining us.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.